YouTube is good and TikTok is good. I'm
Gotta do the other one too.
that last. I mess it up like I
And
did
she had
last
freaking
night.
hit it this time.
I hit it last night. There was a delay. So when I hit it again. Mm-hmm. Okay. I hate the view on TikTok. Look how much brick we have. And
You're the one that pushed it back so far.
It has to be because the monitor is gonna freaking fall. I'm fixing it this weekend. I could probably bring it a little bit closer.
Hello, Deborah.
Just let me know if you're in the camera, okay? I think we're good.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Good. Hello, guys.
Hey, guys.
All right. First and foremost, I'm going to apologize if you caught
Interesting.
last night's stream on this view. It was like 3 seconds long. I hit record. There was a delay, so I hit it again, and it stopped it. So there was no hard cam footage of last night's stream. It was just the live version. What's up, Albert? Hello, Tracy.
Hello,
Hello,
Albert.
Leo.
Hello, Leo, Tracy, Justin.
Justin. Bacon, egg, and cheese. What? Burritos or what? No, they're hoagies. They're technically it's a big baguette that I cut in half, hollowed it out, and then stuffed it with bacon, egg, and cheese. There's Mexican rice in there, and then there's sugar-free ketchup. And I got hash brown crowns on the side.
Hello, Emmy.
Hey.
Did you get my text? You texted me? I think she's probably talking to you. She didn't text me.
No. I mean, I might have went through. I didn't open it though.
Yes, Leo, I have pork chops and applesauce.
I'll check it as soon as we're done though.
Hello, Chad.
How are you, Jamie and Kaki? Oh, we had one of those days. The home front was tough this morning. My beautiful brown duty eyes woke up to our daughter being extra sassy.
A little spicy.
With a side of spicy mustard. And then work wasn't horrible until like around 2 o'clock. And I was called up by my boss and told that I can't drive. And I thought, or I told Kagi this, initially I thought because I didn't have the truck in park and there's like monitors that are watching you, like you can't be driving and talking on the phone kind of deal.
Hey, Lisa Marie.
Turns out my boss done fucked up and didn't do something that he was supposed to do. And for tomorrow as well, I'm ineligible to drive. So I have someone joining me to be my chauffeur tomorrow for work. Jimmy Rollins, WrestleMania is upon us. Plus,
you're off on Good Friday. I'm off on Good Friday. You know who's not off on Good Friday? This guy.
yeah, I don't even know what Good Friday is. My son passed me off.
I pissed you off, I think you meant.
Oh. Did you watch Impact tonight? I had it on. I can't say I paid attention to it. I watched Moose. I watched his match, but everything else was kind of background noise. We had a complicated day, complicated night, to the point where my morning and Kaki's morning was a little bit rough with our kids, and then it kind of work sucked at the last part of it, and then the problems we had this morning
spilled over.
So it was like nonstop. I'm happy tomorrow's Friday. I have to get through tomorrow. I gotta get through tomorrow, and then I'm relaxing and probably eating sushi this weekend. Hello, Tracy.
Hello, Tracy.
Burritos. They're not burritos. They're baguettes.
It's
They're
a
bacon, egg, and
it's a
cheese
stuffed
baguettes.
baguette.
Tell them what you did to yours.
So I made
I've
a
been jabbering.
shake and bake pork chop. And potatoes that I found in the produce section, they come in a container with a seasoning packet, and all you gotta do is pop this son of a bitch in the microwave for 5 minutes. So I didn't have to like do anything to it except put a little bit of butter in there, and then put the seasoning on top, and then I have cream spinach.
What's the red drink? Homemade fruit punch. What's up, Susie Q? Hello, Jamie. Those are good. Nice. Yeah, it's good. It should be a good dinner.
Oh,
I don't
hello,
know how much
strawberry. I didn't see you sneak in there.
I don't know how much we're gonna eat.
Hello, Anne.
We got plans, and I did not prepare for the plans, so it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be
With tequila, I freaking wish. Wish I could have tequila.
You think Sami Zayn will be back by WrestleMania? No. Nope. Can you dig in?
When we're good and ready.
Kathy can dig in whenever she wants. I gotta get my vegetables down. Can you dig it? I could dig it. How old is Jamie? How old do you think I am?
Oh, Jesus. Thirsty Thursday. Can't partake in any of that for another 6 months, I gotta say. Yeah.
Depends on how long you want to breastfeed for. The last one didn't really take to it.
Have you tried the barbecue shake and bake? No, I haven't, Lisa Marie. I've seen it though.
38,
I didn't know how that would be
29,
on
35.
33, 38.
No, not yet. You're getting there though. Did you watch Impact tonight? Justin, I answered you the first time. I watched Moose's match. Other than that, it was on as like background noise. We had a rough night with the kids and work and stress and just one of those nights.
Everything.
Me and Kaki are good. Like there's no serious issues.
No.
But other than being like parents and then working, being a working man, and then
No longer be the only girl. No, LaDonna, that's totally not the deal with her. She doesn't want to be the only girl. She wants a partner in crime.
yeah, she's just going through a really.
She's going through something right
She's
now.
going through a rough stage where the kids that she hangs out with possibly might be the
Not the best people she should be hanging out with.
they're all from the girls that we've met they seem nice, but we've also experienced shit from somebody from one of her friends that they're one and the same.
Yeah.
But our daughter is like if she sees
She's like monkey see, monkey do.
yeah, which is not a good thing.
No.
And the influence, like where me and Kaki are going back to basics with her. Like she went to bed tonight instead of scrolling through the YouTube girls that she watches and she falls asleep. She watched Babe from like 1996.
Hell yes. Good old
And
classic.
she fell asleep. All right.
Did you what, Dexy? You know what? I'm probably gonna block you because I don't like that question. No, we have all of our children. They live with us because we're good parents. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Click on Dixie. See what kind of
Oh,
question.
it's a fucking troll. Bye.
Why do you feel that?
Because it's 0 followers, 0 following.
Yeah,
Goodbye.
there you go.
Eat shit and choke on it.
Must be some chunky shit.
Better be.
It's a shame because Dexy's a cool freaking name. Alright. Impact is shit. AEW is diarrhea. NXT is a little bit of both. LOL. Once in a blue moon, NXT or AEW can be kind of watchable, but the shit is extremely rare.
Hello, Ladybug.
I'm not
Hello,
arguing with
Vicky.
that, Albert.
People are so rude.
No, people are just bored and horny.
When's the baby arriving? July.
Oh, have napkin? You gotta try this.
I don't
Holy
know
shit.
if I want it because I had eggs already today.
Don't taste like eggs.
No.
Wow. No. This is a very, I don't think I could even,
Oh, geez, you opened the one that exploded on the one end.
you could open that one. If you don't want, I mean, that's not messy. Just, it's gonna be, at the end, it's good. I can't really describe the taste of it. It doesn't taste what I was expecting. And it's definitely not a bad thing.
I don't like the taste of that ketchup.
Sugar free?
Yeah, I'm not even supposed to eat that. I forgot it was in there.
Do you like it though?
No.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Hmm?
Sorry.
No.
I think it was the ketchup that threw me off. That ketchup tastes weird.
I like the sugar free ketchup. My boy G Hughes from Harlem. Jamie never cheats himself, only treats himself. I do cheat myself. More often than not. I like this a lot.
Well, it's all that matters if you like it.
It's a good grip on it. Yeah.
You're eating it. You should like it.
Hey Albert, what'd you eat tonight?
No, I don't think Albert was in here last night, but Albert, the other night when you were in here, you were talking about pepperoni and mushroom on pizza.
Oh, she
I got
that.
Domino's the next day and I got pepperoni and mushroom
Yeah.
because of you. She put me in the mood for it.
Had a tuna mill. You know, guys, I'm gonna do something a little bit different tonight. I want to bond with you guys that enjoy me and Kaki's company. So, if I ask a question, and like for instance,
We had brisket. Nice. I love brisket.
I asked Albert, I want you guys to answer too, because it's community questions. I'm Hispanic. Rice and ketchup is a no-go. Ever have it with eggs and bacon? I bet you'll be changing your tune real quick, Albert. So anybody can answer this. What'd you eat for dinner tonight? Wow, this is really good. Mm-hmm.
Hot dogs and tater tots. Nice, Nanette. Sounds delicious.
It's like
Oh, Reese had Chipotle. Did you try that new honey Chipotle chicken?
yep, Kaki did.
I did.
Very good.
I put his brother on it.
Tuna salad, fried rice, tacos and tostados. Sure.
Ooh, tacos and tostadas. Shrimp, pork ribs, and fajitas.
I had barbecue, chicken, shrimp, pork rib. Okay. Aunt Joanne, I know you're in the midst of moving, but I'm sure you ate last night because you watched us the next morning. What did you eat last night?
Tonight's the first night you're watching us stuffed as a pig. At least we won't make you hungry, Albert.
I lurk nearly every night, and I'm getting chicken wings at 4:45 a.m. You must be getting off of work, Blaze. What do you work at the hospital?
Stuffed cabbage, nice. I love stuffed cabbage. You had homemade chalupas? How'd they come out? Because my homemade chalupas last night came out delicious.
steak, broccoli, and baked potatoes. Yummy. I'm curious what Blaze does. If you're getting chicken wings at 4:45 a.m., what the fuck is open near you? You're definitely not. You got some kind of schedule, my friend. Everyone's favorite foods: pizza,
Tacos. Seven Eleven wings. There you go. Christy said 7-Eleven wings.
No, no. They're not bad
No, they're not. If they're fresh.
if they're fresh. Yeah.
You
Pizza
can't be
tacos,
sitting there
yummy.
under that heat lamp for,
User 2
hours.
says they had D. Good for you. Hopefully it was tasty and good. Getting that protein in, right? Unless you're one of those girls that don't want the extra protein. I know a couple of them. Actually, I know one. Jimmy, I saw a funny comment on one of your YouTube shorts or TikToks, don't remember which, but some dude saying don't hate, keep the strain. LOL, people think you're a high as hell pothead.
I know. That's not new news.
Yeah, no. I don't do the pot.
Nope.
You mix the broccoli soup with the eggs,
With the eggs.
and the rice. Ooh. Very good. I'll tell you, let's just say I didn't do food videos, right? And I kept what I ate to myself. I have like 5 meals that would be
Oh yeah, Tanya, grilled dinner.
everyday deal. Like, for instance, eggs, rice, and some sort of protein in a low carb balanced burrito because of the calories would be my typical at least 3 days a week. And then I have a it's not a casserole. What is it called? With the potatoes, the meat, potatoes, meat, and veggies. I've done it before. There's a name for it.
Shepherd's pie?
Shepherd's pie. I make a good shepherd's pie too.
Do we ever have dessert here? Sometimes. What am I eating? I have a shake and bake pork chop, potatoes, and cream spinach.
Hello, Alarada Sanamon.
Hello, Sandman.
Hello,
Emily
hello.
had a nice grilled dinner. Potato
Irish
chips and Pinot Grigio. I'm jealous.
Albert says, "What would you eat if you weren't a food content creator?"
Hello, Bat.
So it's funny you say that because like I have a certain amount of meals that I'm going to be doing when, if Khaki leaves the show. I have to start doing this regardless because like I have to clean up a lot that I've made a mess of myself. But I have like a 6 specific meals that I can kind of rotate and change up and still make content of it and still be different. There's going to be a lot of rice, a lot of eggs, a lot of beef, a lot of chicken, a lot of burritos, and then pizza, of course. But
And then pizza.
yeah, can't wait to cheers you, Khaki, when
You can
you
have one again. I can't wait for it either, girl. I can't.
When do you think you're gonna have one? Like, baby's coming in July.
I don't know.
I predict Khaki's drinking wine by September.
Maybe.
Early September.
Guess we'll see.
Yeah, you're a pizza guy yourself. Very nice, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Yay for September.
Yay for September. Yeah, the pork chop I picked out from the store is really freaking fat. I don't like the thin ones because then they dry out. when you
Hell
cook
no, the
them.
day after she leaves the hospital, no, she's breastfeeding.
No, I'm gonna breastfeed. Can't get the baby drunk off my breast milk, so it's a no-no.
Unless the baby don't take Dekagi's milk, then
It has nothing to do with the baby taking to my milk. It has everything to do with me not having a supply.
yeah, Kaki dried up the first time around.
Excuse me. Yep.
But you got to remember, even if Kaki and I decided not to do the breastfeeding, which we're gonna do, we still have to be mom and dad, and babies have all. It's gonna be a couple of weeks until we start to learn Charlie's schedule.
Yeah.
And she seems like she's a fighter, and she's looking to fuck shit up. By the way, Kaki is like, what the hell? I don't know what she's doing to me.
She hurts me.
Yeah.
She hurts me a lot. Don't know what she's doing, but she's doing something.
Rice, beans, beef, chicken, and pizza. Nice. Do you like deep dish style? No. No. I've never had like Chicago or anything like that style pizza. I made my own, but I'm a thin bar sliced pizza.
I guess you're right, Strawberry.
I like this a lot.
Hello, Abby. Hello, Jimmer.
Hey, Abby. How
I
old-
am 41.
I had to make that apparent tonight. When I got home from work, Jackie was offended. I was like having a.
You were like, Mommy's old. And I was
Well,
like,
hold
the
on.
fuck?
Hold on. So, if you've been here from the beginning, you heard me and Kaki talking about us having a couple of issues this morning with our daughter. That spilled over to when she got out of school and she demanded bacon, and Kaki was told, "You're gonna buy me bacon," and Kaki's like, "Nope, not happening."
The
pal."
fuck I am. Didn't say
And
that,
then
but
it
I
just-
wanted to.
Yeah, and then it just escalated from there, and Kaki just lost her cool today. Understandable. She picked me up from work, gave me the rundown of everything that happened. Our nephew, who's only a baby, he's only like 1 and a couple of months.
He's like almost 8.
His,
Yeah, he's like 15
his
months.
birthday's Valentine's Day. So, instead of me coming home with a hot handle, I decided to wait for the baby to get up before I had my talk with our daughter. And she decided to come downstairs and
I got it.
okay. She decided to come downstairs and ask for something and act like everything was okay. And I said, you know what? And I'm sitting right here. Not where I'm sitting right here, but right here, next to me.
Oh, sir.
And I said, take a seat. And I said, what I'm gonna say to you, I don't want any reply. I don't want you to even say nothing back. I want you to listen to me. And I repeated everything that Kaki said that she did. And she was like, she's a kid. So she's like, I didn't say that. And then Kaki just chimed in right away. And Kaki's sitting behind us. And I said, do you see how mommy's breathing right now? And I didn't mean this the way it came out. But I said my exact words because I was in the heat of the moment. I said, Kaki's old. I said, mommy's old. And she's
I
having a
was like,
baby. She don't need this stress.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's exactly what Kaki said. I said, I didn't mean it like that. And I cut her off when I said that. I said, mommy is at an age where it's not the greatest to have a baby.
Hello,
And
Court.
stress is not something she needs right now. And I'm like looking at our daughter, and I'm looking at Kaki too, and Kaki's like, looks like she's been frazzled a little bit. Hello, Cortland. It was a it was a fucking day from the moment my eyes opened till now. Hopefully tomorrow's better.
Before I just said goodnight to her, I was like, please, when you wake up tomorrow, be better.
I
Make
told-
better choices. I was
I-
like, because I can't do this again tomorrow.
And you should, and you're not going to. You're not going to. My mom chimed in and helped out a lot because she saw, and my sister-in-law as well. She saw like what our daughter was like putting Khaki through. And Khaki don't need that stress and don't need to be yelling and losing her cool. So, and then I was wondering why I got text messages and missed phone calls from my mom and our son. I had my own shit I was dealing with at work where I didn't have my phone on me.
Has my hair grown? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's growing, but I don't know if it grew a lot. I did trim it on a few months back.
Y'all fast during the day? Khaki don't.
I
She's
can't
pregnant.
fast.
Yeah, I do.
Well, thank you.
It looks so healthy and shiny.
I want to say that's probably the prenatals.
Khaki's always had nice hair. I'm the one that looks like fucking Edward Scissorhand is going bald.
Stop.
You laugh and you know it's true. That's why you're laughing.
Because I'm picturing Edward Scissorhands. Oh yeah, his Twitter's all good now, Court. Don't ask me what happened.
Cortland, you want to
He
hear
fixed
something?
it,
I didn't fix it. Hold on.
or it fixed itself. I don't fucking know.
Hold on. Let me tell you what happened with Twitter yesterday. I think it was the night before that I was saying how I was unable to log in. There are certain people that I like to keep up with. Besides wrestling, actresses as well.
Hello,
Leave
Gino.
it there.
Hello, Moon Dancer.
And
Stop.
it was almost like fear of missing out. I wound up creating a new Twitter account.
Stop.
And instead of using
Stop.
my email address, I used my phone number. I searched my Twitter handle, and
Stop.
Twitter gave me a notification saying that this account is under.
Temporarily suspended.
Temporarily suspended for
Due to
suspicious activity.
suspicious activity.
Click continue if you're okay with that. What the fuck did I do? I didn't do anything. So then I Google Twitter suspicious activity. That can go under the guides of spam liking, spam bookmarking, spam following. Now, I can't help the fact that sometimes I see certain scenes that I want to bookmark it and show Khaki and then possibly try it. That gets me in trouble. And I did. I got in trouble for like 27 hours, and then it let me in yesterday. I got not hiding anything. Khaki sees everything. She saw me last night on, today. She's like, "You got Twitter back?"
That was last night.
It was yesterday. Okay.
Moon Dancer in July.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Training camp, boys and girls. It does wonders if it's something you want to do and get better at and be a little bit more creative in the sack. Twitter ain't too shabby to, get your,
What What's knocking the dog's tail on the wall? Is this a problem?
Who said that?
Court.
Is what a problem?
I guess what you had to go through. Was it a problem?
It was a problem. I felt left out and it goes missing out.
Jimmy had FOMO.
I don't get news from like TikTok and Instagram. I feel like everything, especially in wrestling, there are podcasters and
Excuse me.
dirt sheet places that is, I don't want to be spoiled, but if something happens, I want to be in the know.
Hello, my milk.
So it's like, you know, I don't know. Hello, Munchkin.
Albert said, "Don't waste that cheese sauce." But it's not cheese sauce, Albert. It's honey mustard.
Yeah, honey mustard.
Hello, sperm donor.
What's the name?
Sperm donor. Hilarious.
How are your
Potatoes. They're
Yeah,
really good.
Those are not from a bag; they're from a box.
They're from a container
That
that
are
you
already
just
seasoned.
microwave and you just put a little butter or oil in there and the seasoning. Freaking delicious.
Mm. Hello, Lisa Marie.
That's a different Lisa Marie. There's two Lisa Maries in here right now.
We got like a bunch of Lisa Maries, maybe not in here right now, but Khaki does not eat once a day. She's pregnant. She eats when she wants to eat.
I eat twice a day and usually
Twice
a
a day.
snack.
And snack. Me, I still do once a day except the weekends. Is it pizza tomorrow? Yep.
Oh, never took dough out. You have one dough in there from last week.
May I give you a follow? It would be nice if you did. Yeah, I don't ever, you know.
Hello, Fem.
I like it when people follow me and leave comments and share my stuff. It only does me better on here. So
True.
I think me and Kaki have been talking for so long and for so many years, and we've constantly said, "Oh, you don't have to do this. Don't do this." We never ask you guys to
Yeah.
subscribe or like or tap that screen. We never do any of that. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do. I think a lot of you guys are just like, well, you said don't do it, so we're not gonna fucking do it, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But as just social media is a funny deal.
I mean, just to see the video I sent you on IG, what we were talking about yesterday. I sent to you to my mouth. Okay.
That fins up. I don't even remember what we were talking
We were
about.
talking about a few things.
Wow, that's a heavy fucking. Don't look at it,
Nope.
but it's good.
As you almost drop it.
I feel like if the outside was a little bit more crispier, this would be I mean, it's a home run, but it would be an even better home run if there was a crunch and some color on it. Jamie, when you slapped Khaki with the pizza, and when your son's scared you both, you found those?
She had the one saved.
Hello, Jack.
That's not what I wanted.
You want to hear something funny? I forgot to tell you.
What? Oh yeah. Here we
So,
are.
somebody that I see like twice a month, maybe. Knows what we do. Somebody else told him. And then when I showed up, he asked me about it. And I kind of looked at him with like a raised rock eyebrow. Like, "Hey, what are you talking about, Willis?" And
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
pulled up today, like this, early, afternoon, and he said, "My new driver. I told him about you." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "I told him." In his words, and I don't know why he said this. He's like, "A YouTube star." I'm like, "A YouTube star? I'm
Oh,
not no
Jesus
YouTube-"
Christ.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And he goes, I was telling him and bragging about everything you do, and apparently the guy got excited. And he's like, "Oh, something about being famous." And I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, when it comes to YouTube, that's like," and I didn't go into details about Instagram and TikTok. I said, "YouTube, I've got like the smallest following." It made me feel good, but at the same time, it's like,
Thank you very much, Jack. Hello, John.
"Hello,
Good
John."
evening, peeps. Can't see who's in here. You had cataract surgery yesterday. Oh, damn.
Who said that?
John.
Cataract surgery?
Cataract surgery. Well, I hope you have a speedy recovery.
What were your eye color? What was the eye color before the surgery? Brown or blue?
You don't change your eye color with cataract surgery.
It could. You left. It could.
Okay.
This is your wife or your sister? Both.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello, Sheila.
First, she was my sister.
And your son said he crawled like a sloth. That's right, he did say that. He crawled like a sloth. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, me and Kaki, we got a very close family,
It does not change your eye color, like I said.
and it doesn't change the way we feel about each other either. We started out something, and then we grew into something totally
You're so
different.
gross.
That's not
You're
gross.
gross.
Do you love me?
I'm good, but you're gross. Stop
There you go.
saying that.
I love you too. Don't matter what happened when we were kids.
Oh my God, you're just nasty.
It don't bother me. It's because it's Joe Dirt. Baby blue eyes.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't change your color. It's just like a film that you get removed from your
It could
eyes.
though. It could lighten them or
It
darken them.
Doesn't.
Change them green.
Nope.
Kissing cousins. Jamie, who's the guy on your shirt in yesterday's video?
Jim Cornette.
There you go. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah, Jim Cornette. My favorite t-shirt. Oh wait, was yesterday Jim Cornette or Bret Hart?
I could have sworn it was Jim Cornette.
What'd the shirt look like? Was it black and white or black and pink?
Jersey tomato pies. Never had a Jersey tomato pie.
No. What did I make yesterday?
I don't even know what I made yesterday. Don't even remember what I ate last night. Oh, I made chalupas.
Black and white.
And
That's
you
Jim Cornette.
made, it was Jim Cornette. What did you make?
I don't know.
Oh, you had your salad.
Oh. Yeah, it was Jim Cornette t-shirt. Black and white. Black and pink is Bret. I wore that the night before.
You got shit in your beard again.
Go tend to the wife? I will. As soon as we're done.
Oh, excuse me, so sorry.
Jamie, did you see the big bottle of Cholula sauce?
Cholula hot sauce. I love Cholula.
I did not. Munchkin, if you posted it today, I was in I had such a day where I did not go on social media a whole lot.
Yes, that's the Def Leppard shirt he's wearing.
Mm-hmm. Rory. I have a brand new one, same shirt, upstairs folded. I still have to cut it, but
You know what's sad? My mouth. My baby doesn't like hot sauce, so I can't eat it. Every time I eat it, I end up throwing up. Sad.
I didn't make a mess there, but oh, stop! Big
Lucky,
bottle.
cut it out.
It's badass. Have you? Is it your first time having it, or is it just your favorite sauce in a big bottle?
Cholula has hot sauce. It's a brand.
Doesn't matter. Mom ain't do it for you no more.
Wow.
You need to step it up and give the big dog a chance. I get it. I understand. Listen, I tag out, the toy that's hidden in a book bag, inside of another book bag wrapped in paper towels with a little. We got that kind of shit. I think if you're a couple, you're used to it. You know what I'm talking about. You can chuckle with yourself. Like, oh, he knows how we are. I know. I think all couples are like that.
Jamie, I went with bigger the better.
There you go.
My mouth.
I once learned from a wise man, Austin Powers.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There
Here we
is
go.
such a thing called a penis pump. Now, don't last. If anybody has ever seen Austin Powers, you know what I'm talking about. It's a great scene of the movie.
I like to keep them discreet. Where's that? No, go away, Lucky. Your nose is cold.
I'm just kidding, guys.
Is he though?
You want to show them the penis pump?
Please stop scratching me. Nope. Go away. Go away. Ow! Ow! Nope. Now you can go away. Go away. Nope, we're not friends right now. Go away. Nope, go away.
I'm going to take one more bite and we can wrap it
Oh,
up.
stop it. Stop scratching me.
Lucky. Want a hash brown?
No, don't, because he's being bad. Don't reward him. No, you can wait.
Is Molly down here?
No. He was just scratching me. Oh, you damn beast.
He don't hurt me. He don't ever bite. I don't know why he does that to you. He
Jesus.
never does it to me.
A good demonstration of shit.
Yeah. If we did that, we'd get flagged. No,
100%.
we'd definitely get flagged. Even
Oh
the
my God.
show of it.
Oh, he really fucking hurt me.
Yeah, he's starting to scratch me too.
It's because you gave him a fucking dash one.
Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. I'm going to take this bite right here. I have one of those right there. Take a sip of my juice, and then we're going to end it. I'm going to go burn about 47 calories, and then we're going to go to bed.
Ooh, a whole 47.
Well, I'm going to burn 47 calories. You'll probably burn 18.
Okay. I'll burn about 47 walking up the damn stairs.
I'm so happy how this turned out. It was so good. You know what? I think the outside of the bread needs some seeds.
Well, a baguette doesn't have seeds. That's an Italian bread.
You always add it to it.
Yeah, you could.
Like, I don't follow the rules when it comes to culture
Oh
and
my God.
different
No.
kinds of breads. Pumping it? No, I did the pumping. It's not the other person doesn't do it. I mean, it could, but that's something you usually would want to do before
anything.
experience.
All
Pump it, pump it, pump it. Therefore, it's like you get a mushroom slap right in the cheek.
right.
Hey, who's the thank because of the mushroom stamp?
What do you mean?
Because I never heard of it until you told me
That's
about it.
an old term. Like old term.
I never heard of it.
I
Until
mean, you don't hear a lot of things
No.
that normal people hear.
Rip. I bet you if I were to ask any females I know, hey, do you know what a mushroom stamp is? I'll never ask them because I think it's kind of
Inappropriate
it would send the
sexual harassment. They make videos for that.
Yeah. Where's Jimmy? Eric? Justin? When you need them?
Justin wasn't here.
Jimmy cut his mushroom shaving
Jesus Christ.
this morning. He told me. He ain't too happy about it. Actually, in a lot of
Tiny
pain.
Tim's even smaller now than my mouth.
Yeah. He went from Tiny Tim to Tiny T. Doesn't even get the IM.
Wow.
I don't ask him this shit. He just tells
He
me.
just volunteers. I know. I know.
Jamie,
With the
you got a
damn
second?
picture of his ankle.
I shaved this morning. I cut myself pretty bad. Right in the tip of things. I'm like, how do you get an afro? Already there. And he's like,
Oh my god.
and he told me certain things. I'm like, oh, all right, goddamn.
Oversharer.
That's why I can't be trusted.
Jamie is too much tonight. Nanette, this is every night.
Yeah.
Welcome to the jungle, Jimmy. Oh my god, you know what? Jimmy Jim's not here. This is hilarious.
Oh, Jimmy Chan, we'll see this.
This is fucking funny. The next time he comes in here, we all need to play around with him with this.
And say what?
Just ask him how it's going. How is it healing? You know, shit like that.
It's a razor cut. It's not like he gorged himself. He didn't have to go to the hospital. Little Spider-Man Band-Aid, he's good to go.
Spider-Man Band-Aid.
He just said it stings when he pees a little bit.
Oh, jeez.
I can't make this shit up.
Yes, I know. We gotta get him good. That's right. That's right, we do. Payback's a bitch.
You ready for bed?
Yes.
I'm gonna take one more bite, sip, and then we can end it. Don't let me answer any more questions.
Tanya said, I'm in. You don't use a razor down there. Nair works just as good.
Nair can be dangerous. I don't use Nair.
Nair that could cause like a chemical burn. I don't fuck with Nair. I have very sensitive skin. I can't use Nair.
You ever see what Jimmy Jam looks like? He's got thick black hair on his face, on his head. I've never seen it on purpose. He just so happens to send us shit. When he was in jail, they called him Afro Jack.
Oh my god.
And I don't know why
Oh my god.
or where they got that nickname. This is just like hearsay. Jimmy Jam, aka Afro Jack. That's what he stored in my phone as.
Oh my god.
Afro Jack. So, listen, if you want to have a Jackson down your pants, fine, so be it. I don't care. He obviously wants to keep it trimmed and faded. He just had a little oopsies today. It's okay.
Oh my god.
All right, ready for bed? I'm taking
Yes.
this before I say something that gets me in trouble.
Don't you do it. No.
Only if you could have one of the Jackson 5 songs sing us out.
Please stop scratching me. Good night, Sue.
Good night, everybody. Good
Have a
night.
good night, guys.
I gotta make sure to text Jimmy Jim before he does watch this. He's like, what the fuck? I didn't do anything. He's shitting all over me.
Deborah said play Beat It.
There you go.
Well, that's Michael Jackson. That'll work.
You could do Thriller.